Opinions and stories around the game we love, told by your favorite storytellers. Stay up to date with all things cricket. Subscribe to Cricbuzz's YouTube channel and press that bell icon now.
Now, of late, every time Indian test teams tour overseas, there's as much talk about the Indian bowlers as there is about the batters. Dare I say, sometimes even more. With the English conditions, everything in place, you knew Indian bowlers were going to shine, and that they did. India lead the series 2-1 heading into that final test match. Today, we're recapping the top 5 Indian bowling performances in the series so far. Let's have a look. Now, how can there ever be a list of top Indian bowling performances and no mention of Jasprit Bumrah? We can't do that here either. Heading into the first test match, Bumrah's form wasn't in the best of places. In the World Test Championship final, he bowled close to 37 overs without picking a single wicket. But he was going to write all that off come the Trent Bridge test. 4 wickets in the first innings, 5 in the second. First, he helped bowl England out for just 183 in the first innings. Towards the end, in the second innings, he picked 5 wickets, of which one was that important wicket of Joe Root, who'd already scored a century and was seeming like he was taking the game away from India. He really gave India a shot at winning that test match. Alas, rain had different plans for Team India, but Jasprit Bumrah, come the final test match, would be raring to go again. Mohammad Siraj's stock within India's red ball setup continues to grow, and it continues to grow because of some spectacular performances that he keeps putting in consistently. None so better than the one that he put at Lord's. 8 wickets in the match, the best figures for any Indian bowler at the Lord's Cricket Ground, surpassing the great Kapil Dev's figures. In the first innings, he picked 4 wickets that included the wickets of Hamid, Sibley. Then he broke the very important Joe Root-Johnny Bairstow partnership. And then in the second innings as well, he got the wickets of Moeen Ali, Sam Curran, then the very important wicket of Josh Butler, who it seemed at that point was taking the game away from India. He was batting for a draw there, but Siraj had other plans. 8 wickets in the game. India won that famous game at the Lord's, only their 3rd victory at the Lord's Cricket Ground. Now, Siraj was at the center of all things when India created history at the Gabba. Siraj and all of Team India and all of Team India fans would hope that he's at the center of it all again as India go into that final test match to win the series. Now, with established names in the Indian pace attack like Jasprit Bumrah and Mohammad Shami and some upcoming talent like Mohammad Siraj, sometimes you forget the kind of impact that a bowler like Umesh Yadav can have. And that's something that he did at the Oval. India were bowled out for 191 in the first innings. They needed to make sure that England didn't run away with the game. And Umesh Yadav put his hand up. 3, the choicest of wickets. He got Joe Root out with a peach of a delivery, then got wickets of Malan and Overton. The hosts were reeling at 62 for 5 at one point. Could only manage a 99-run lead in the first innings. Something that could have been a lot more if not for Umesh Yadav's spectacular 3-for. Now, come the final test match, if Umesh makes it to the playing 11, Indian fans would hope that he can do an encore all over again. Now, the third test of this series is something that Indian fans would like to forget about. India were outbatted by England, the bowlers toiled hard, but perhaps one of the bright sparks from that test match for Team India was Mohammad Shami's 4 for 95. He first broke a 135-run opening partnership, then kept Butler and Bairstow quiet. That was really a lone spark in what was a forgettable test match for Team India. He would like to repeat those heroics again in the final test match. Also, an honourable mention here is that of Jasprit Bumrah's spell. Those 22 overs in the second innings at the Oval were a test bowling masterclass. His Yorker to Johnny Bairstow to dismiss him is something that I keep watching and repeat. You should too. Head over to Cricbuzz and enjoy all the action, all the live footage from these games right on Cricbuzz. That's our list of the top 5 bowling performances from Team India in this test series so far. Would your list look different? Don't forget to share your views on your top 5 bowling performances so far in this series. And also, make sure you stay tuned to Cricbuzz because we'll be here throughout the test series with Cricbuzz Chatter and then with the white ball leg with Cricbuzz Live. Stay tuned.